Hey guys, Ketan again. Today we are solving another problem from the beginner level of CodeChef in C++. And today's problem is primality test. The problem code is PRB01. Alice and Bob are meeting after a long time. As usual, they love to play some math games. This time, Alice takes the call and decides the game. The game is very simple. Alice says out an integer, and Bob has to say whether the number is prime or not. Bob, as usual, knows the logic, but since Alice doesn't give Bob much time to think, so Bob decides to write a computer program. Help Bob accomplish this task by writing a computer program which will calculate whether the number is prime or not. Okay, we just have to find out if the given number is prime or not. So it's very straightforward. Let me talk about what is a prime number. Okay, this is the test case code. Right, here the actual code will go. Okay, let me just take the code first. Sorry, the number integer first. Into n. Okay, let's say n is 7. Right, to find out if a number is prime or not. Well, a prime number is a number which can be divided by 1 and itself, and if we divide that number with anything else, it will leave a remainder. Right, in the case of 7, we can divide it with 1 and it will leave remainder 0. We can divide it with 7, it will leave remainder 0. But if we divide it with 2, it will leave a remainder of 1, because 2 3s are 6 and 1 will be remainder. And if we divide it with 3, still 3 2s are 6, we'll be left with 1 as a remainder. If we divide it with 4, we'll get a remainder of 3. Right, with 5 we'll get a remainder of 2, and with 6 we'll get a remainder of 1. So we can't divide 7 with any other number except 1 and 7. Right, so this is called a prime number. 7 is a prime number. In the case of 6, we can divide 6 with 1, 6, but also 2 and 3. Right, these all, when 6 is divided with all these numbers, they won't leave a remainder. Remainder will be 0. So it's not a prime number. Okay, now we just have to check if this is a prime number or not. Right, now we have the n, we can run a loop. We also need another number which we will be using to check if n is prime or not. Let's call it t, and let's initialize it with 2. Okay, now while n is if n is while t is less than n, because we don't want to divide it with n, because if we divide it with n, we'll get remainder 0. Right, we only have to check 1 to n, but excluding 1 and n. Okay, so that's why we are starting with 2, and we have to check it now. If n percentile t is equal to 0, which means it is divisible by this number which is in t, then the answer should be no. Right, if it is a prime number, we should output yes. If it is not a prime number, we should output no. So let's have a string called answer, and it is initially yes, which means we assume that the given number is prime. But if we encounter that any number is if we encounter that n is divisible by any other number, we change the answer to no, and then we break out of the loop. Okay, now we have to increment t, right, in every iteration to make the loop work. Right, are they yes or no? Yes, they are yes or no. So we will just output an end line here to format the test case output. Okay, now this should work. Right, we are just checking if n is divisible by any number between 1 and n. T will be 2. After after the first iteration it will be 3. After the second iteration it will be 4, until it will reach, let's say n is 7, then it will reach up to 6. When it reaches 7, 7 is less than 7 will fail, so it will get out of the while loop. Okay, oh sorry, we also have to enter the answer, right? So stupid. Yeah, Okay, we got yes, yes, no, no, and yes. That's correct. Let's submit this. Let's talk about the time and space complexity. We are running one loop, and this loop will run n minus 1 times. So this is dependent on input, and it is linearly dependent. So the time complexity is order of n. Okay, and coming to space complexity, we don't have any collection like a list or list or array or what do you call a linked list or something. So that's why the space complexity is order of 1, means it is constant. Okay, so this is the time complexity and this is space complexity. We got the correct answer, and the time is also good. Okay, thank you for watching, guys. I'll see you in a bit. Hit the like button if you liked it, and subscribe. And if you have any doubts, please put it in the comments. I'm always replying to comments.